Hey yo, what the fuck is going on, guys? It's your boy Skrinks. I am back yet again. This time only to complain about wrapping gifts and how actually just insanely annoying it is to do, man. See, so this is gonna be my first Christmas, right? My first year of actually giving people gifts. Now, I will be the first to say, I didn't ever think in a million years that wrapping gifts would actually require some level of skill or attention put into it. Now, look, it's all fun and games until you mess up wrapping a huge box like 13 times back to back. And you're running out of wrapping paper because you keep ripping the shit. You know what I mean, dude? Like, I was wrapping this fucking rice cooker, man, for my mom, and I messed up wrapping it so many times that I actually got frustrated and I started blaming the wrapping paper for everything that was wrong with my life. Like, I pulled out the wrapping paper, I unsealed it, you know, it comes with a little plastic vacuum seal. And so I took that off, and when I took it off, I was like, all right, we're about to wrap this shit. It's gonna be a wrap, man. It's gonna be done super quick. And you know, half an hour later, I'm over here with like half the tube missing, and I'm just like, I'm just staring at the scissors, and I'm staring at the wrapping paper, and I'm staring at all the wasted tape, and I'm just like looking at it, and I'm like, what did I do to deserve this? Like, what? I'm looking at tutorials at this point to watch like how other people wrap gifts. There has to be a thing with Amazon during the Christmas season where it's like, do you want us to wrap this for you? And I'll pay the extra like fucking 30 cents or whatever to have them wrap it for me. And I'll just like, when it gets here, I'll write my fucking name on it and everything. But it's like, I'm so confused, dude. I'm so fucking confused. These boxes that are like completely like, they're the same shape, right? So it's like the same dimensions on all sides, but it's super asymmetrical, it appears, like when you're wrapping it. I felt like I was wrapping a fucking heptagram, dude. I felt like I was wrapping a heptagram. I felt like I was wrapping just some unholy creation made by God himself, sent down to terrorize me in this fucking late Christmas season, where I'm wrapping gifts a week ahead of time because I suck at planning. Anyway, I want to talk about the different things, the different shapes that people wrap, and the different styles that people wrap, and how they come out so nicely. Man, I personally, I had a lot of free time, but I will be the first to say, I don't want to be spending 6 hours a day wrapping a gift. You know what I mean? Like, not just one, multiple, obviously. If I was spending 6 hours wrapping a gift, I wouldn't be wrapping the gift anymore. But, man, I feel like when you're wrapping a gift, you know, it's much different from like watching someone else do it. Like, you can follow a tutorial very closely, but you can also completely mess it up, right? They'll be wrapping the same thing as you. They'll be doing, you know, the same exact thing, and then you like blink and 3 milliseconds pass by, and all of a sudden they're wrapping a completely different object in outer space in a different environment with like 10 newtons of force down with the gravity, and you gotta solve for Y, and you gotta solve for Z before you can measure this side. And then you gotta cut the box in half, and you gotta, you know, put the wrapping paper in saran wrap, and man, that's just how confusing it is. And you know, let's just talk about how Christmas is a scam a little bit. Like, what the fuck? Who came up with this idea of yeah, let's have these people spend money on paper and random things that people want because it's the end of the year and we gotta get rid of stuff. Oh wait, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. I just can't see people in like 900 BC being like, hey Tom, get paper, get box, wrap box in paper, bring box, I write with stone. Like, I don't see that, you know what I mean? Like, nobody over here is wrapping a case of fucking Dr. Pepper to give it to somebody, right? It's always like these high ticket items or clothes, you know what I mean? Like, I hate to be that person, but like, I wake up on Christmas and it's like, okay, what we got? First thing I unwrap is a fucking bundle of socks and shit. And now I understand. Now that I'm buying the gifts, it's a lot more painful for me to spend like $300 on somebody as opposed to 10. So, you know what? I'm gonna give everybody the pass for good. I want to be the first to say that I don't make very much money, and I don't really want to be throwing all of my money at somebody. You know what I mean? I don't want to be that person that's like not getting anybody anything, but I also don't want to be the person that's getting everybody everything. As much as I would like to do that, you see the way the bank account is set up is I got about $3 give or take per person. So anyway, man, Christmas is a scam, bro. Like, the transition from Halloween to like Christmas is almost instantaneous. Like, it'll be October 31st. No, not even. November 1st. Like 1 a.m. And everybody will have their Christmas trees up. And all of a sudden, you know, Mariah Carey comes around to collect her fucking yearly bag. You know, she's making an asinine amount of money every single year, bro. It's like clockwork, you know what I mean? Like, you walk into a mall around this time of the year, the only thing you're gonna hear, I guarantee you, is Mariah Carey. The only other thing you're gonna hear is, I guarantee you, it's just gonna be Christmas music. You don't even have to be the one celebrating it. You walk in, that's what you get. You're just slapped in the mouth. Just nasty pile of just wrapping paper. You can't breathe without breathing in peppermint, right? Man, I'm starting to think that at this point during the year, if anybody goes fishing, they should just put a fucking candy cane on their hook and just, you know, oh shit, I caught me a fucking reindeer fish. You know what I mean? I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like this part of the year is just super, super festive, super money intensive. Like, we all know that, like, at the end of months, car dealerships have sales. But, like, at the end of the year, everybody has sales because everybody knows it's time. They're coming. The masses are coming to buy, my friend. They are here to purchase the goods. They are here to purchase invisible tape. They are here to purchase 99-cent wrapping paper that breaks every time you stare at it. And they are here to buy cheap plastic that every time you touch leaves a nasty smell on your fingers. More importantly, they're here to buy things that are on sale that are not really on sale. You know, aka anchor pricing. For those of you that don't know what anchor pricing is, like, you ever go to, like, alright, let's say Best Buy. They'll put their old price, per se, right underneath the sale price, per se. And the old price was never a real price. You know what I mean? Like, it'll be like $700 for a fucking 3-inch TV. And the new price is like $200 for a 3-inch TV. When in reality, that TV was never that price. They're just saying that so you will buy it and be like, this is exclusive. Good deal. I buy, yes, swipe card. Good deal. 3-inch TV, $300. Oh man. And let's talk about how companies just make so much of their fucking money back at the end of this year. Like, this year has been insane. This year has been a year of where, like, anything to do with masks has become a business. Like, I'll be driving down the street and it's like, yeah, we sell Christmas masks, and it's like, man, I can't even go in a gas station anymore without being advertised a mask at the very front of the store for $5 a piece. And it's like, anyway, whatever. This isn't a rant about masks. This has been your boy Skrinks complaining about Christmas being cheap and being broke. I don't know.